Thank you. Mamai Flabo. Mamai Flabo. Secrets, lies, and propaganda. You know what that means? SLP. Secrets, lies, and propaganda. Come on, I'm not hearing you. Secrets, lies, and propaganda. St Lucia Labour Party. Folks, this evening, I think we've done well in terms of the speeches. Michael, you've made me very proud, I must say. And Ring the Bell, you did a very good job in bringing the message. Vincent, Vincent, you made me very proud. And Ring the Bell, you did a good job in bringing the message to our people in Creole. But folks, I want to say to you today, the only people that are scared right now is the St Lucia Labour Party. Ma connaît yon flambeau qui perd en élection à présent. Because nous voulons, we want it. And the only way to stop the madness is to call the elections. Because we are not afraid. As UWPs, we're not. Because at the end of the day, the onus is on us as members of this party to defend the people of this country. You hear me? The onus is on us as citizens and members of the United Workers' Party to defend the rest of St. Lucia, and we are going to defend it every working day. Every working day. Folks, I want to say to you this evening, before I even start, let me just say, I wish to extend greetings to all of our supporters here in this country and in the diaspora. But most of all, I wish to recognize the youth of our party. They are actively playing their part to ensure that the next government of this country is a United Workers' Party government. I want to say to them this evening, we respect you, and most of all, we value your contribution to your party, which is the United Workers' Party. I will state further that there would never be a Therold Prudent today as chairman of your party had it not been for a Henry Girodi and Sir John Compton, who saw leadership skills and promise in me and enlisted me as part of the youth group of this great party. And so, as your chairman, it is incumbent upon me to afford to the young people of our party the very same thing that Mr. Girodi and John Compton gave to me. I am profoundly thankful for the guidance and the encouragement. And so we have to remember, when we see young people in our midst, we have to encourage them, help guide them, because it's important. I am chairman today, but I will not always be chairman of this party. There will be some young person in the horizon that will replace me, that will replace Alan, that will replace Guy. And so we have to ensure the young people of our party is accorded the respect that they deserve. In my lifetime, folks, I never thought I would face or see the day when people eat their own vomit. En whole la vie moi m'a jamais te croire moi de gars live pour voir moun ka manger vomi yo. Imagine the same people who told us that Alan Chasney was the worst prime minister in this country. Today, they're busy embracing all of Alan Shastay's ideas as if it was their own. And I want to say this evening, tout à l'heure la pa kaini assez pel pour nous amasser vomi tout partout. Because the same things they criticized, the same things they said to us was not good. Today, they smile quietly, embracing it, pretending as if it's their ideas, when in truth and in fact, it's the work of Alan Shastay and the United Workers' Party. They campaigned against Cabot. They told us that we were stealing the patrimony of the people of this country. Hodia, yokali sheka bot. Cochon emelabu. Could you imagine that? Yokali sheka bot cochon emelabu. Con lollipop. Même Cabot la, yo te criticize gouvernement flambeau pour Hodia jabal yo, femme yo, sese yo, nenen yo, tout moun Cabot ka bwe manger. Patrimony, Jack don't want me to bathe on my beach no more. She's doctor. Destructive organization here in this country. It's a party that continues to stand in the way of progress and development here in St. Lucia. And that's a fact, everybody. I am not making it up. This is a fact because that's what Labour do. And you know, they told us to before the election, Fresh Start, say company guy. Hodia yo kotan Fresh Start si telma, yo just by Fresh Start come contract. Could you believe that? The hypocrisy of the St. Lucia Labour Party. The hypocrisy of a party that told us Fresh Start was substandard. Fresh Start could not produce. And so we had to terminate their contract. But today the very same Fresh Start is brought back. And I'm happy for Fresh Start. Don't take me wrong. I am not saying I'm not happy. All I am saying, the same Fresh Start you told us that was not good under a UWP is suddenly good under a St. Lucia Labour Party government. Folks, it's brutal. It's brutal. And it's a betrayal of trust by the St. Lucia Labour Party. It's a betrayal of the people of this country when you lie to them as politicians. And I tell them one thing, Flabo never have to lie. Whatever we say we're going to do, we do when we get to government. Whatever we say we are going to do, we do when we get to government. And that's the fundamental difference between SLP and UWP. SLP bluff, SLP lies, SLP ready to kill people. Flabo don't have to lie, Flabo's produce. That's what we do. We produce. We produce. And folks, I am saying to you that if we allow the Labour Party to remain in office more than the period that they have to remain, it will be our fault. And this is why I encourage you tonight, when you see Labour doing what they are doing, we shouldn't just complain, we have to take the fight to the St. Lucia Labour Party. We have to call them out for the lack of respect for the people of this country. We have to let them know that we know they are bluffers and liars, propaganda machine. That's what they do. And so I say to you this evening, Don't think the fight ahead is going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. If you believe that Labour is just going to turn over and tell you come and take the government, Umati. We don't need them to do that. We have to go to them, beat them at their own game, and rescue the country from this government. That's what we must do. Folks, you know, the SLP, they're scam artists, you know. Scam artists, bluffers, crooks, murderers too, yes. Just name them. They are. You have a cabinet made up of everything I have said there. And if I'm wrong, tell me I am wrong. But you know, today, they told us Alan Chasney was trying to make St. Lucia, or turn St. Lucia into a mini Miami. But today, they have embraced the Rodney Bay City Center project. They have embraced it, which is intended to stimulate economic and community growth and to create jobs. They have it. And you know who it belongs to? Us. Us. Because we brought it in. You understand? But today, the very same things they criticize, they have embraced it. Another example of eating your vomit. You understand that? But I want to say to them, y'all can take that plan because we are an unselfish party. We're not selfish. Y'all can take it. But I say to you, the copy, the carbon copy can never be as good as the copy itself. And at the end of the day, if you think that we are done, say nuki ni plan pour pays sala. We have new plans that is coming afoot when we come back to office. Folks, it's really, really bad. And if you don't believe it's bad, talk and look around you. Inflation, killing us. You know how many hungry people in this country? Let's not pretend. There are a lot of people who can't afford to put bread on the table of their families. And they are suffering. They can't go to a supermarket and be able to get enough to put bread on the table. And today, the Labour Party is uncaring. They don't care about those people. They don't worry about them because they've already been voted into office. But at the end of the day, my people, all the excuses that it's external agencies that are affecting us back at home, nothing is further than the truth. And the truth is the St. Lucia Labour Party has created a country that has made it almost impossible for the Malawi to eat and drink here in this country. Because they feed themselves. The money goes in their pockets, in their friends' pockets, their wives' pockets, their jabals' pockets. And when the time it trickled down to the masses of the people, there is basically nothing left for them to eat. Folks, it's bad. And I don't want to be lengthy tonight because you can hear from my voice. I'm losing it. Not tonight, but for a few days now. But I want to just touch a little bit on the CIP. You mean to tell me St. Lucians cannot get passports, but every foreigner who is willing to buy passports from us can get a passport? You really, honestly believe that this can continue in our country? Where we cannot own a St. Lucian passport, but a foreigner can own a St. Lucian passport. But you know, something happened in the CIP thing in the last few days. And interestingly, Martinez said to us that an individual got a hold of him and nothing more than dead weight. Stevenson King, you are Minister of Infrastructure. What you doing calling Martinez? Why do you need to know from Martinez if your name there or if your name not there? But you know, I suspect these days they don't know who to trust inside there. They don't know who to trust inside there. Because King don't trust Ernest, Ernest don't trust Peep, Peep don't trust Frederick, Frederick don't trust Kenny Anthony. Toothbag show. But you know, I have made my own analysis of what I believe truly happened here. Not only was King scared or is he scared, but remember they started a program called the Year of Infrastructure. Well, I'll tell you what really happened here. What I surmised really happened in terms of King's call to Martinez. King wanted to know where the fellas hiding the money. Where the fellas are hiding the money. And so, your party nation pour faire year of infrastructure. So King Dika kriye Martinez, pour demander Martinez, where the money? Where the money? Where are the funds? Because things bad. They don't know how they're even going to implement this thing. So now, the year of infrastructure is in a balance now. Because where the funds? Personne ne passe à côté l'argent here. They cut this budget. Folks, I'm saying to you, as UWPs, we have to remain faithful to this fight. As UWPs, we have to remain focused on what matters. As UWPs, it's time to end the wrangling and sometimes disagreement and nonsense we have with each other. Our fight is with the St Lucia Labour Party. Our fight is with the St Lucia Labour Party, not among ourselves. And I tell you one thing. I said it last week and I'll say it again. I did not come into this fight to be your chairman to lose. I did not come into this fight as your chairman to lose. I came because I know we can win and we will win. So if you know that you are not ready, step aside and give others who are ready an opportunity to help lead this charge against the St Lucia Labour Party. No one is bigger than the United Workers' Party. None of us. Not me, not Alan, not Guy, not Dominic, not Spider, no Pies. None of us are bigger than the UWP. We conform to the rules of our constitution and we work together as a team. So there's nobody pretending as if they're big. We work as a team. It's the better idea. That's what we'll go with. Are you with me? And so I say to you this evening, come together. The war is over. The battle internally has been finished. It's finished. What we need to do is march as soldiers and move forward to defeat this cruel and stupid government called the St. Lucia Labour Party. Thank you very much.